Hello again. I'm here to talk with you today about the stimulus package that we've referenced in a couple of our earlier briefings. You've probably heard that it did make its way through Congress and the President has signed it. So the money is out there, the funds are available for application, and we want to talk to you today about how that applies for small businesses, medium-sized businesses, also for self-employed and independent contractors. We'll touch a little bit on some other provisions in the stimulus and wrap up with information about unemployment benefits in South Carolina. But let's start with the small business provisions. That's a lot of our companies here in Fort Mill. You have about $370 billion in government-backed loans that are available out there, and we've learned that some of that funding will not require repayment. If the funds are used to pay employees or on mortgage, rent, or utilities, that portion of the funding will be reimbursed from the Treasury Department. So some of that funding that you may be eligible for will not have to be paid back. We're also hearing that business owners will not have the same requirements of providing guarantees or using all their available assets for collateral. The requirements have been lessened somewhat to help get this ball rolling and get people the help that they need. There are not supposed to be any fees related to the Small Business Administration loans, and the rates will be capped at 4%. We've heard that there are some delays in the application process because the website and the administration is overwhelmed with the number of applications. But last Thursday, regulators reached out to banks and credit unions and encouraged them to look into making small business loans that are outside of the stimulus. So definitely go to Small Business Administration, SBA.gov, and try to get your application in. But you also may want to talk to your local bankers because they may have some options for you in addition to what is federally backed. Also in the stimulus program, we know it's a $2 trillion package. Most people are familiar with or in some way understand that there are going to be direct payments. This is the $1,200 and $500 for children. I'm not going to spend much time on that because that is a provision based on your previous income. It'll be based on your 2018 returns unless you have already filed for 2019, and then it would be based on the more recent. But though you can go online and find out what you'll be eligible for and how that money will be dispersed and when you can expect to receive it. Something else that's in the stimulus package includes an additional unemployment benefit. This will give jobless workers an additional $600 a week for 4 months. That's on top of their state benefits. So if you are eligible for traditional unemployment, this will give you an additional amount of money. This also includes furloughed workers. Last week, 3.3 million people applied for unemployment. A lot of those were first-time applicants. So this is a very helpful provision that is included in the package. We've been talking about those who are self-employed, who are independent contractors and gig workers. The package covers those folks as well. It's part of the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. It is federal aid for the unemployed, partially employed, or unable to work because of the virus who don't qualify for traditional benefits, and that includes all self-employed, all independent contractors, and all gig economy workers. That is also something you can apply for through the state. So you can apply for that here in South Carolina. Inside that stimulus package is a total $500 billion loan guarantees and investments provision. Some of it is earmarked for larger industries like the airlines, but about $454 billion of that is for businesses, states, and municipalities. And there's a specific carve out there for medium-sized businesses or mid-sized. Those are 500 to 1,000 employees. So some additional things there for companies of that size. These loans are also available for nonprofits, and we're reading that there will be no payments for 6 months after the issue of the loan. For anyone needing to apply for benefits through the state, the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce, that's DEW, just like dew on the morning grass, dew.sc.gov is where you can go to apply for those benefits. They also have an 800 number that we'll put in the notes, and that is available 8 to 4 p.m. on weekdays. You can call and speak with someone. Go online there to get information about your unemployment benefits, and you can make your application through there as well. We're going to keep following information and get it out out to you as quickly as we can. You can follow up with these links here on the Facebook post. If you're viewing this through our website, on the landing page, you'll be able to see links to all of the different programs that we've been talking about throughout all of these briefings, and encourage you to keep checking back. We're going to keep bringing information as it comes out, and wish you very well with your business, with engaging in what is available out there for your assistance, and hope that you will check back with us and let us know if we can do something to help you. You can reach out to me directly through the website fortmillep.org.